lost to a bass. Alright, let's try the original mode. I'm not sure exactly how this works, but I think it's a more serious, more difficult version of bass fishing. So we can either be Brock Man or Lady McWoman parts. Look at the size of her baby producing area. It's the same size as her face. In fact, look at the size of her face. And those hands! Oh yeah, she's got the fish thing under control. You definitely need to work with your hands, lady. Wow, all of the shapes there are wrong. I will choose
Please
this one.
enter your name.
Girl. What are you doing here? There's no girls in the Basternet. There's no girls in the bass boat. Come on, grill the bass, bass grill. All right. I don't have any personal data or any rankings yet. It's time to make my mark.
First stage.
It's time to make my mark in the bass tournament. Oh yeah, by the way, there's like a photosensitive / seizure warning. So if you get a seizure during this, it's their fault.
Select the lure.
Alright, so it doesn't actually show me which lure I should pick. But I remember the vibrator worked
Select
well.
the casting point.
Speedmaster is what my life jacket says. Apparently I'm a bit of a quick one. That's huge! Come to me. I'm a bass speaker. Come to me, bass. I need a different lure. They're in the middle. No! Give me the suspender. Oh, this is serious business. I don't want to lose my bass fishing license or whatever. I don't know how it works. No, this is the... I hit the pole. Oh, no, this one will work. Yeah, it's not the suspended one, but it seems like these bass are, like, high altitude, booming and zooming bass, if you will. Fish, bite. Bite, fish. Look. Oh, I'm so hurt. Ow. Ow. It hurts when I try to swim my little fishy body full of delicious, nutritious bass stuff. Are you kidding me? I was just trying to act wounded. You're bad at being a fish. What the fuck? It's gone. I guess most fishermen don't have the benefit. That one bass down there is a Goliath. I'm going for him. Let's try to switch it up. I'm going for the big one. Deep crank. No, actually, oops. Shallow crank. Yeah. All right, here we go. Getting serious. Getting hard. getting cranked. I'm gonna crank all over that big one. Or he's apparently all fish are gone. They hate this thing. Whatever that lure is, they hate it. Alright, let's move. The fish have moved, let's move. It's so weird to be, like, in a boat fishing towards land. Like, how does that work? I don't know how to use any of these things. Here, put some spinners on it. When in doubt, spin it out. Oh yeah, that's gotta get him. Look at him. He can't even handle it. What is that over there? Fucking fish orgy. Oh, and this dude's speed racer. Nah, he's not hungry. Oh, I got him. This is our first real fish. Original mode fishing. This one's going on the record, guys.
No.
What?
Small one.
Did she say no? Hey man, the spin has worked. I'm going for that orgy of huge bass over there. Oh, it's to the right. Look at that, it's still there. No. I don't have time for you. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. I'm going for the big haul right here. Look at these guys. Hey, Zonthor, thank you so much for the sub. Come on, you big bastards. I see you. Oh, look at the size of them. Just hook something. All right, well. I didn't get the biggest one, but this is a fish. So that means something to me. You can't say that to a woman. You can't say lower the rod. You have to say moisten the moisten the pole. the politically correct thing to do on the lake. Know your bass fishing PC signs.
Be careful.
Good job moistening your pole.
Big one.
She's landed a big catch. This fish must be a doctor. Oh, casual sexism. What's up? What's up, casual sexism? How you doing? Oh, come here, you big fat bastard. I want to put you deep fried onto some plate and then eat you. You're so bad. You have such... Ooh. They were impressed. That fish was like the rare, the elusive, and delicious log perching bait. I must have it.
You're almost there.
We're almost there.
Time's up.
Oh. I got 30th place in the tournament with 2 fish. I got 6 pounds of fish. Look at this fucking tryhard T. Christian. 23 pounds of fish in 10 minutes. Who does that?
New.
He must have been doing bass fishing, or bass inception, like we
Select
discussed.
the lure.
Oh, the guitar in this game is just out of control. I didn't like the shallow crank. Let's try this. The spinner seemed nice.
Select the casting point.
It fits my play style, if you will. So yeah, I'm not gonna play too much of this game like forever. I'm curious to know how in-depth the career or original mode is. But I'm not that curious, so I wouldn't worry too much. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, this is my career. This is a career-making bass. Look at his little buddy over there trying to bail him out. He's trying to cut the line. Did you see that? There's a tiny one that was over there, like, trying to get in my way. Mr. President, get down! This is the president of this lake.
You're almost there.
Commander-in-Fish. I'm gonna turn you into a delicious fried patty. Actually, I'm probably just gonna measure it and release it, because I think that's what most bass fishermen do. But look at that mother!
Yeah.
This one's huge.
That was a 9-pounder! I like the way that the guy says fish more when you get a fish on the line, because he sounds way more enthused about it. She's like, fish? What's a fish? But he's like, fish! Fish, fish! Fish, fish, fish! Here, listen to her when I catch one of these fish. Fish! That's not... She's not even into it, man. She's like, oh, there's a fish. That's okay. Fishes are fine. I was hoping I would catch a dragon, but fish...
Be careful with the tension.
Stop being so jerky with the line. No. Excuse me, did I just not catch a huge bass? I think you're gonna have to trust me on this one. I'm the one with the huge polygonal vagina. I'm in charge here. Look at me.
Oh, a
Look
big
at me.
one.
I'm the catfish now.
You got a special lure.
You get, that's just an arrow. I'm gonna shoot the fish with an arrow. What is this? A straight worm. That's one of the easiest dances to move, to do. The paralyzed straight worm. Everyone knows how to do that dance. Are there any worm-consuming fish in this general locale? I don't think these fish want a worm. Or if they do want a worm, they don't want a neon green one. I wonder why. I don't like that worm. I would rather have a different worm. Let's try the pencil bait. I haven't really done much with that here. If that's the one that floats, we did pretty well in that other area. Oh yeah, look at this. I couldn't keep those fish off this fucking thing. Look, all I gotta do is drive it around like I actually drive. That one down there is really confused. That is some very spastic, delicious food on the lake surface there. I wonder if I should investigate. You know you have to. Look how delicious it is. Oh, there's a big one over there. He looked at it for a second. Oh, I'm hurt. My leg. My invisible leg, Darwin. Darwin grew me a leg and then he broke it. That bastard. Darwin, known for abusing fish most of his life. Let's go with the shallow crank. I don't think we're going to catch anything else otherwise. It seems like we have to be fairly specific with the area that we're fishing in here. And shallow is the area. Oh, I'm an innocent little minnow. I swims and I swims and I flings and I flow. Bite it! Bite it. Bite me. Bite me. Got you! Fish! It's so little, though. It's like the size of my bait. Go away! Biting.
Be careful.
Be careful? I don't get it. Does this fish know Kung Fu?
Okay, an average size. Good job.
If only I had a nickel. Oh, Christ. Let's keep on fishing. Total weight 24 pounds. I think this is the end, though. Yeah, we're out of time. Well, we caught 24 pounds of those fucking... We're stacking bass on bass on bass on bass. Moving up, we went from 30th to 24th.
Evening.
So somehow, we have to move up in rank.
Select the lure.
It's the same place. Oh, evening is a different time. Maybe there's...
Select the casting point.
Maybe in the dark at night. The neon glowing wiggle worm.
It's coming near.
Oh. Oh, I got shot down. Send in a rescue boat. I'm going down. I can't control it. I've lost all of my surfaces. Oh, eject. Alright, the worm sucks. What do you mean am I actually playing Sega Bass Fishing? What else am I supposed to do with Sega Bass Fishing? Just leave it in my Steam library and not play it? Never gonna happen. Alright. It's nighttime, it's time to pull the vibrator out.
It's coming near.
It's coming near. Oh yeah, you know you can't withstand it. Too vibrating. Too much vibrating. Oh, I got the rhythm and the flow. Talk about the motion of the ocean. This is the most sexual fishing experience I've had since, like, a week ago. I'm getting that line all the way up to the tension point. I'm working every last inch of my line. The fish is like, wait, this vibrator in my mouth feels kind of nice. Can you not reel me in for another minute or two?
You're almost there.
You're almost there, just keep vibrating. What? No. Don't go away, fish, I need you. I need you for my pound weight. You're the difference between me and winning.
One.
Big 3 pounds. Come on. Let's see if we can go bigger. What? Is time already running out? What's happening? The shallow crank is the one we want. Did it change? Oh, you could change their colors. That one's pink. I made it all girly. Oh, I can make it a girly rainbow. I'm gonna catch a unicorn fish. I think that's called a narwhal, but oh, look at this. I'm gonna catch all the gay bass now. I'm just. Oh, got one. This one done loves the cock. Get over here. He doesn't have a unicorn horn though, so I'm not 100% sure I want this fish. Did he just teleport? I can't tell what's going on.
Be careful with attention. Be careful.
I'm just going back and forth, wiggling the rod around. I hear he likes that.
Oh, a big one.
Oh, I caught the biggest, gayest bass. Awesome. That was exactly the one I wanted. Unicorn fish, where are you? I have got a lovely pot. Excuse me, what? Apparently, that was a very frigid, close-minded turtle. The turtle was not into my freewheeling and open lure. He wanted something a little more traditional for his lures. Turtles are the old men of the sea. They don't have time for any of this new craze and having fun and individuality. They want bearded old men in boats to write books about them.
It's coming near.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got my bass star on. I can't withstand the friggin' color. Taste the rainbow, bitch. You're going down. I just wanted some Skittles, man. Really, though, we are kind of fishing for Skittles. Well, fishing with Skittles. And for some reason, these bass are just completely into it. Maybe it's like Fish Halloween or something, and they're just like trick or treating. I just wanted some candy, man. Sparrow Griffin. And Bro Obama, thank you guys so much for the sub. Sparrow was our
big one.
Sparrow, known for being an actual tavern. Popper. Oh, now we're going gangster on him. Oh, I just straight up cut its fucking head off and decapitated it. Look at it, it's got sad little eyes sticking out like, oh, I wish I still had a head.
Yeah. Time's up.
I will say this, when the fish come up to grab the lure, it looks like, you know, in those movies, the nature movies, when they do the slow motion of a whale majestically surfacing and flopping over. It's just a tiny, ridiculous, pathetic version of that. Flop. I'm feeling the heat. Are you feeling the heat? Yeah. Oh, ow. Feel the bass. Yeah. Whoa. What the fuck? Wow. Start game? I've been playing. Did I win? What happened? I was so distracted by the music. Okay, I came in 22nd. I'm in 22nd rank right now. Oh, I didn't read the rules first. Whoops. What's in your tackle box, girl? Oh, you got that new popper? This lure, to lure the bass, move the rod to make a pop sound. Okay, so that one wants to be dragged on the bottom. So we got some draggers, we got some poppers, we got some vibrators, we got some bean flickers. What's in my diary? Dear diary, today I caught a lot of fish. And someone kept yelling, fish, whenever I did. Who's number one? Show me who number one is. I wanna take them out. Who's the best bass fisherman in the world? So I've... Oh, whoa. What's happening? My diary is complicated as shit, dude. Look at this. Look at all this detailed information. I drew little pictures of my lures. Today I used the rainbow one with the 2 hooks. The weather was slightly hexagonal. Okay, get me out of here. Dear diary, what the hell? Feel my bass. Sounds like Sonic. I did get an achievement. This is, you know, it's Sega Bass Fishing. I got an achievement, the Gift Lure achievement, for getting a new lure in arcade mode. And for inexplicable reasons, that achievement has a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog on it. Why? Sega.
Amateur tournament series.
Every game they make, Sega's like, quick, remind them that we made Sonic. Maybe they'll forgive us.
Lake Crystal Dew.
Lake Crystal Dew. I am gonna do my best job to catch all the bass in the world.
Select the lure.
Oh, the bridge over the Bassy Slaughter. So I guess it's just there's male lures and girl lures. That one's kind of pimping tiger stripes. Oh, that one went from that. Oh, there's different shades. That looks like a real worm.
Select the casting point.
This is definitely gonna work. Bite it. Bite it. All right, I gotta drag it on the. I can't drag it on the bottom. It's too deep. It's too deep. Or will it eventually sink all that well? Maybe not. I'm so good. I'm so good. I picked the right lure, quite away, crushing it.
Lower the rod.
No, look at that. See, we could maybe be spending our time a little more efficiently if we use some explosives or something. But I think I'm making good use of these lures in lieu of those
an average
explosives.
size. Good job.
Alright. I like the worm. I think it's good. Uh-oh. Slim's got some boats going. I don't know what he's boating on. But, uh-oh. The best fishing minigame? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I want to vote. I want to vote. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I guess The Legend of Zelda. Was I right? Damn it, not yet. Guys. I don't remember. Was there a fishing minigame in Legend of Zelda? Not in the ones that I played. Hi. I am an innocent worm device. And we're home.
It's gone.
The Kerbal Worm Program. We've successfully landed on the Riv Moon. I'm attempting to rove with my vehicle, but some of the surfaces were damaged during descent. Unfortunately, we impacted the ground too hard, and oh god, a giant monster! It's eating the entire crew!
Lower the rod.
Turn the rod down for what? That's what I want to know.
Be careful with the tension.
Turn the rod down for what?
You're almost there.
What do you call a bass with no father? Sad.
Oh, a big one.
Not a bastard. What are you, an asshole? He's sad because he has no father. Fucking savage. God. What's wrong with you? Poor bass. He just wanted someone to teach him how to be a real fish. And you came along mocking him, calling him a bastard. Oh, yeah. It's not his fault. Oh, there's a perfect size fish. Catch it! See, that fish is like, that is a huge worm. I'm not doing a very good job of dragging this along the bottom, but I'm also not too concerned because there's no goddamn fish here except for that little tiny buddy. Which I would be proud to put on my boat. I've caught many a minnow in my day. Whenever I'm out fishing, people call me, they say, Jeff, you're a very talented angler. And I'm like, I'm not very angular, I'm more like rounded. Kind of, you know, cushy. Comfortable edges. Definitely not very many angles. Come on, bite it. Oh, I'm a little worm. I like the dirt. I eat it and I poop it and I eat it and I poop it and eat it. I'm delicious. The spice must flow. Spice worm. Wadib. Wadib. It's not gone. It's right there. It's your destiny, Wadib. If you swim without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Got him! Fish! I don't know how the fuck I gotta do a really in-depth, awesome Dune reference slash quote right there in the middle of Sega bass fishing, but I'd like to nominate myself for like out of left field reference of the day. See that walk without rhythm? Also, little known fact, the line from the song that Daft Punk did with Christopher Walken is a reference to the movie Dune. When he says, if you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Oh crap, we're out of time. I'm just gonna sink my worm. And we did it! Successful landing.
Time's up.
I caught 3 fish and that moved us up to 19th. Because everybody had a bad day. They didn't know about my secret worm. Don't tell them. Don't tell them about the worm. No.
Noon.
Noon. What do fish eat at noon?
Select
It's fish
the lure.
lunch. I'll go with the headless one. Fish love.
Select the captain
Wait,
point.
what's the alternate? I don't understand, but okay. Oh, this is shallow. Oh, this is never gonna work. I'm supposed to do popping noises, right? Why do I have to learn how to do pop and locking with a fishing lure? You gotta do the robot, and then you hit him with the lazy Pam. I don't know. Do the wicked left hook. Dad, do the perfect cast! Lure's never gonna make it. This one, though. Oh, I love this lure. This one just spins around. I don't have to do shit. Look, it spins when it's falling. It spins when you're reeling it in. It spins when you're... Spinner's gonna spin, you know. That's all there is to it. So I think if I move the stick up, it puts a little slack in the line, and I can pull a little slack out of the line. Oh, look at this.
It's gone. It's
Not
coming
gone.
in.
Oh, that's a big one. I have him hooked in the nose. He's mad. You can totally see the lure in the fish's mouth.
Be careful with the tension.
This is a very detailed bass fishing simulator. There's actually a couple of fishing games on Steam. There was one that was released pretty recently, but it looked very free to play. Did anybody play that? It looked like it had a lot of super fishing stuff for 50 coins. That initially turned me off to whichever it was. I can't remember. Well, look at that big one.
Official lure.
Oh yeah, we got a margarita tent lure, or one of those little umbrellas. No. It's got 2 legs. It's a rubber jig. And it's racist. Oh no, there's a green one. Never mind. Oh my gosh. We unlocked green lures for like everything. Look at that alternate. That one's blue and on fire. Fuck yeah. I don't know if this is the right lure, but look at it. Put racing stripes on it. Bite it. You'll never catch me. Too fast. Too fishy. Look at this. Bro. I confused him. I put him to sleep. I gave him the Harlem Shake and he just fucking dropped. I'm just gonna move my boat over there and pick his ass up. He's laying in the water like, what the fuck just happened? That lure booty had me like, whoa. All right, let's try the rubber jig. How do you do? How do you do, rubber jig, sir? Yeah, I don't care if the music's too loud. I want it that way. All right, this one sinks to the bottom like that. Ow! Can't keep it. Maybe there's a fish down here. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, this looks right. But there's no fish down here, though, so... They're not seeing my amazing Oscar-winning performance of Injured Thing. Oh no! A water bear! Ow, my everything! I sure hope no predator comes by and eats me while I'm in my injured state. Oscar, please. Never gonna happen. Well, there's deep water down here. I mean, I just don't know where the fish are. Let's try this one again. I'm not ready to write it off. This lure might still have some fish. I'm just gonna let it sink. I think the depths. Oh no, I'm gonna catch a rock. Hope it's not Chris. That guy would probably taste terrible. Oh, it tricked him! He fell for the old I'm a wounded routine. What an idiot. Fish are pretty stupid though.
You're almost dead.
Like, they could just easily evolve legs and wings and walk around and fly around and eat everything. But they just sit around in the water all day.
Oh,
they're not even swimming. They can swim. Mostly they just chill though. Lazy fuckers. Although that is kind of nice. What do you want to do with the rest of your life? Just sort of float here-ish? Is there a fish right there? He's staring at my lure. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Alright, well, we did not do well. We're up to 5 fish, but we're like 5 fish behind the leaderboard. I say we go for a strong 13th place finish and keep on fighting. Oh, the floating minnow. Where's our... Yeah, the popper's not gonna work. I'm gonna go with the I want the deep crank.
Select the casting
and it's
point.
bright pink. I'm going deep. I'm going deep. Look at that. Booty shaking. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I'll see you at the club. Follow me. Oh, I think you here. Ah, trick! I had a dick the whole time, motherfucker! Oh, crap. Don't even think about it. This one's feisty. I think this one actually wanted to go to the club. He's definitely dancing. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, a big one!
I watched every ounce of that bass come in. I'm so proud of my bass. I hereby dub this the Nicki Minaj lure. It's just extremely flamboyantly shaking its ass around, taunting all of the fish. I'm not sure about its musical taste, though. But it's definitely got that ass. And I can't get it to sink. It's not... This lure is not deep enough. I need to go deeper. It's gonna have to be the vibrator. I'm pulling out the big guns. We don't have much time left, and I gotta catch me some fish. And the best way to do that? Hit him with the vibe. Give him the Kareem shake. the green. Where'd all the fish go? Did I catch all the fish? Alright, I'm out of it here. This bridge is not doing it. I'm gonna fish in someone else's boat. Just pull the fish right out of their boat. There's no fish over here either. Oh, that's a tiny one, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm not a size queen. I know how many polygons I have.
You're almost there.
Fish. It's actually all, yeah. That was the easiest thing I've ever done.
No.
It no.
Small one.
Aww. I guess that was why it was so easy. Also, you're supposed to say, no, it's a perfect size, not small one. Oh, hey look, it's a perfect size bass. Aw, you didn't fall for it. Get out of here, you want to be minnow. I'm after your larger, chubbier. Ooh, there's a tree over there. The bass love trees. I don't know, I've never interviewed a bass, but a lot of time when I see people fishing, they're like near trees, like dangerously near trees. Do people outside of America ever get to actually watch bass fishing tournaments on TV? Because there's like TBS and a few other stations on American TV where I actually have seen like real try-hard bass fishermen out there like competing for their lives. It was like the NASCAR of fishing. And I mean that exactly. I don't mean it was like that. It was NASCAR for fishing. Get over here, you shit. Oh, I was too good. I hit him with the Steph Curry ankle breaker, and there we go. Fish don't have ankles, I checked. I'm a biology major, and I'm here to tell you. I'm not.
With a rod.
But I can also still tell you, fish definitely don't have ankles. And if they are, they're just weird people. Scale people.
Okay, an average size. Good job. You got a special lure.
Alright, we won the average size special lure. Sorry, consolation prize. You're not special, but your lure can be.
Time's up.
This game's got great messaging. So the SBFA, Sega Bass Fishing Asshole Amateur Tournament, second stage result. What is the other? We caught 8 fish. Our place is 25th. Our total weight is 32 pounds, 12 ounces. I'd like to point out it was 32.1. The judges fucked me. It was a scam. They were paid off. It's that Y Houston. Yolanda Houston. Fucking with the judges again. I'm never gonna get a clean game. They're always breaking the rules. I'm gonna have to break the rules myself in order to compete and become the best. I don't know how to break the rules though. Let's find out. What's this button do? What are the rules to bass fishing? Catch fish. Yep. If you catch a fish, then they weigh them, and whoever has the most fish wins. That's what the rules say. Thanks. Okay.
Amateur tournament series. Third stage.
They have potato farming tournaments in Estonia? That's not true. They just have potato Easter egg hunts like we have for Easter eggs.
Morning.
Except there's never any potato. They just are sad people walking around. Ooh, look at this one. It's a British Spitfire lure. Look at that. It's the Royal fucking Air Force of lures.
Casting point.
I'm gonna go all Dresden on these bass. That's what I thought. Get in here. For Queen and Country! Long live the Queen, but please also, you can get back. It's a big one and I need it. So I'm not pounding it. Yo, we're going for mad tonnage though. I'm just saying. This is definitely a tonnage situation. I do wish I could actually drive my boat and maybe just ram the other boater fishermen out of the competition to death. Because I'm a very competitive fisherman, but I think I'm doing a good job of quitting myself of the travesty that was my attempt to be a fisherman yesterday. I am showing you that I can catch a bass in the hardest, most extreme bass fishing simulator since the previous one. Alright, so the RAF lure is working, man. That's nice. Let's switch it up. I found something that works. Let's try something else. I'm a great fisherman. Plus, this one says vibrator on it, so I can make more jokes about this lure than I can about the RAS lure. Unfortunately, I can't do any of those things when there's no flying fish.
It's gone.
It's gone. All right, we'll drag it through these reeds over here. What's that vibrating in the bushes over there, Frank? I don't know, better go check it out. Maybe it's delicious and wounded and... God, that turtle's gonna steal all my fucking... I'm vibrating and he's making noise. All the fish are like, that's not a delicious wounded animal. There's only a hard-shelled tortoise over there that we can't possibly consume. No. I gotta vibrate in a different place, away from those fucking turtles. Beast off in the distance. I got a target in. There's only like a couple left. Almost all the bass have been fished. This game does not preach a lot about sustainability, I suppose. Fish all the bass as quick as you can. Who knows what happens to them? We get them all out of that water. Fuck them. What are they doing in there? Wasting our time? They're not doing shit. You ever seen a fish build a bridge? Get them all out of there. Fishing tournaments. Yeah. Oh, apparently the stream caught a hiccup. I can't tell people to refresh if they need to refresh, so if you would be so kind as to give them a refreshing message from me. Tell them that they're about to miss me catching the beast. Oh, ow. Oh, it hurts so bad. No, get out of here! Not to the big one. Not that one. I'm still agile. I haven't left my tenderness. No! I'm so tender. Hook him. Hook him. I'm so tender and delicious. I'm not that tender. I taste terrible. I've been working out and eating pineapple. Damn it! Those are some very picky bass. Alright, let's try a different lure. I like... Oh, no. Is that the timer? No, it's not. That's me. That's my 360 pad randomly hitting buttons. I still haven't got a replacement for this thing. I say we put some 28 spinners on the Impala, and if you can't beat the bass, bling the bass. I got my gold chain on now. You can't ignore me. See, look at him. Look at him. He can't. He tried. He was like, that dude's gonna kill me. But look at that bling. Well, I guess the good news is that a bunch of other people also didn't catch fish at all. So we're in good company, but we've not got a good start to our new tournament endeavor.
Select the lure.
So we need to know what lure to use at noontime. What are bass into at noon? Do they go for a little... What does a bass nooner consist of? Do they go like 3 inches above the surface and grab a light bug? Just stop by Star Bass and get a cup of minnow spice fly soup. What do bass even eat? Tinier fish? Yeah. Look, I'm a tiny fish. There's nothing I can do. I'm completely powerless over my overlord bass. Choose me. God, this is hard. The worm. They're not paying attention to the surface or the middle, so maybe I can do the bottom thing. I'm not turning down the 90 cent. You can deal with that. Polygons was the... Oh no, that wasn't the winner. That was just the first on the list. The lack of edgy bullshit. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. They tried real hard, and you can't really fault them for that.
It's coming here.
Oh, are you talking about the log or a... Oh! Oh, World Star! The motherfucker out of nowhere. Surprise, motherfucker!
You're almost there. Be careful.
Looks like the joke's on you, though. Because guess who's in the boat?
An average size. Good job.
An average sized bass. Well, the worm strat worked. God, this poor worm. I'm surprised there's anything left after what that awful fish did to it.
It's coming. coming near.
Oh. No, that one missed. Whoa! Act natural. Act natural. Maybe they won't notice. This is the weirdest stealth game I've ever played. Am I in cover? I can't tell. Move from shadow to shadow. Quick. Gather up all the things from their surroundings. Oh, wow. That's nice juice. I'm actually not trying to do that. It's just happening. These fish are really bad at eating the worm. Guys, come on. Here. Come on. There you go. I had to help them a little bit. They were like, I can't physically get my mouth around it. It's too close to the bottom. Please, worm.
Almost there.
Come to Papa.
Be careful.
The jump scares in this game are the best. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, an average size.
Okay, the averagest thing ever. Man, we are really, really, really just laying down our legend in the books. Our mediocrity is shining through, and none will ever question it. Worm, try to remember the basics of CQC. Also, dodge that log. Uh-oh, worm. Look delicious.
I'm coming near.
I'm stuck in this log and I can't move. No, get No! The little one! The little one! Mr. President, get down! It's a fucking... You know who this is? This is the royal food taster. That was the king of bass. And this motherfucker came out of nowhere like, no, I got this. That could be a poison worm. The emissary from the Turtle Kingdom has been sending poisoned worms into the area.
Saw one.
See? He took that worm for the president of bass again. Ah. Here's the big one. Give me the fatty. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. This is like fish peer pressure. Come on, bite it. All the cool fish are doing it. Oh man, all the fish. If I was your age, I would have bit that worm already a long time ago. Look at the size of that fucking monster back there. He doesn't care about my worm though. That poor worm's gonna have self-esteem issues. I fell to the ground like a dead worm like 7 times, and none of the bass wanted me. I'm gonna have to get a shorter worm skirt. Show some more worm flesh.
Time's up.
Oh, what? I was bringing him in. Well, we tripled our score of 0 by getting 3. Unfortunately, we only got 5 pounds of bass. The guy in first place has got 50 pounds. It's it's doable. It's a bit of a margin. God, I want that big one. Is he still out there? He's got to be out there. I haven't caught him. Or maybe that's how that one guy got up to 1 billion pounds of fish. Okay, so we'll try spinner now because it's different time. Is that how fishing works? Yeah. The time changes, and you change your fish lure? Oh, the times they are... Good God, bite it, please! There's like 7 fish in one! That would catch me up, that one fish there. I know exactly where he is. I'm fine. This little guy... I'm gonna bring this little guy down and just show him. I don't even need you. I'm gonna throw you away. I just wanted that guy in the back to know that I'm cold-blooded.
Special lure. Good job.
Ooh, special lure. What's this? Grub. Oh yeah, big bass. And the ones with them big bass, all they want to do is grub on. Get their grub on. Where is he? Bite it. Where's Moby Bass? That's not him. He'll do in a pinch, though. Come on, get some grub. It's all wiggly. Look at it, it's wiggling. Oh, okay. Sniper fish out of nowhere. Oh, the grub worked, though. And hey, Santas, thank you so much for the sub, dude.
Okay, an average size.
I can't believe I'm actually playing this. I thought I would play this for like maybe 10 minutes. Because the first time I played it, before the stream just to test the video and stuff, I kept not being able to catch any fish. So I was like, alright, this is going to last 5 minutes. Don't worry, I have something else queued up for later, but I'm having fun. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but... Oh, look at him shake. It's got a little ponytail. The Axl Rose of lures. I don't like it, though. It's not working. And besides, we need something serious to catch that big one. It's bright pink. It vibrates. There's only one fish in the world. The big one. No. Run! Run! Put on the afterburners. Alright. If I'm not gonna catch the big one, I better just catch as many as I can.
Be careful.
I'm catching a lot of fish. They're all just teeny weeny, itty bitty.
Okay, an
Average size. It's perfectly adequate. I guess my hope here is that really big bass was super gay, and we'll go for the rainbow lure.
It's gone.
What the hell? I don't think you can catch anything but bass, but there's clearly some other kind of fish in there. There's a bunch of different kind of bass, too. There is a bass. The first fish I ever caught in real life was it's called a crappie, and it lived up to its name.
It's coming near.
Oh, no, big gay bass. Come on, give me the big gay bass. Hey, baby, you wanna go back to my place and watch that movie, The Big Fish, which I think is. I'm so hurt. I have 100,000 calories in me. You need me to survive. Fuck. That one came in like a Scud missile, too. I thought he was going to go for it. So many calories. The food pyramid. I'm the food pyramid. I'm really bad at the PR aspect. I don't think I could talk a fish into biting. But I can definitely wiggle my beautiful pink ass at him. Oh, bite it. Bad, come on. Look, I be the lure, you be the... Okay, that was... I admit that was my fault. That one was my bad fish. No, I promise I won't do it again. Come on. Come on. Alright. Fucker. The fish is like, I'm not going after that lure. We just played red light, green light with that fish one too many times. He's like, nope, I ain't having it. So, we caught some fish. We did move up in the world, but it's all so insignificant. 75 pounds of bass. How do you even carry all that bass? What the hell? There's an NPR announcer. Terry Gross is beating us. Goddamn liberals and their fucking radio stations coming into my bass fishing tournament? No way. I'm stepping it up this time. 4th stage. Let's go.
Amateur tournament series. 4th stage.
I'm very sorry, sir, but you've been diagnosed with the 4th stage amateur bass fishing tournament. I'm afraid at this point it's terminal. Oh no. Well, we didn't have the grub last time we fished the bridge. I hope I didn't design this bridge, because if so, I know how this one's gonna end. Very few bass and lots of rubble. Oh, it hurts. I'm ill and decrepit, and yet still young and so tender. There, I have fish leukemia. I have fish leukemia. I can't swim so good, Paul. Rub-a-dub-dub, I'm a little grub. Fish is like swimming in a Blue Angels pattern with me. Fine. They don't want the grub.
It's gone.
Does the grub have different colors? Oh yeah, that's the problem. I'm using a grub that's the same color as the fucking water. Here we go. They can't withstand this neon green shit. I'll catch one of those three-eyed fish. Look, I'm a half-spent plutonium rod ejected into the local environment.
It's coming near.
I'll give you superpowers. Maybe that's how that one really big bass happened. Hey, Metal Slime, welcome back. Sorry about your internet. Oral Star! Fish on! I love it when they come just out of the... They've been hunting it from the peripheral, man. They're like little tiny, non-threatening,
average size.
armed, non-dangerous tigers in the water. They're like tiny little armless, legless, clawless, toothless tigers circling their prey. SeaWorld star. Nobody wants any grub? I happen to be the most delicious grub in all the land. Just ask that last bass that ate me and totally didn't get hooked, brought into a boat, and then clubbed in the head to stop its tragic, pathetic wriggling so that it could be measured. And then thrown away. Hey man, that's absolutely true. We are streaming in a stream. We are twitching the fishing rod on Twitch in a stream while streaming in a stream. I need to MLG snipe one big one. Oh, never mind. We're out of time. Let's throw the vibrator out there and give those fish a good time. This one's on me! Oh shit, time is not over. Hopefully they're titillated. Do it again! It's like there's somewhere out there's a giant fish circling right now looking at it like I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna tackle him. No, maybe not. Maybe there's no fish anywhere in the world. Oh no, I see him down there. I'm gonna go back over to the bridge. This is not working. I'm getting a little concerned here. It's awfully late in the day and we've only got 4 pounds of fish. And I mean, really, all I wanted was 1 pound fish, but I caught 4, so I guess I'm just gonna have to work with that. Oh yeah. No more fish for us this time. Man, what a rough tournament. This 4th stage is difficult.
Time's up.
I just want to put in another quarter and catch some more fish. So we've got... Hey, Terrence Lewis. How you doing? Oh, I've caught 5 fish. Around 30 pounds. Oh, yeah? I caught 1. It was 4 pounds. But it was all fish. He didn't have any prosthetics at all. All right, let's completely switch it up. The underwater stuff wasn't working too well. Let's go with some more higher level. Yeah, here we go. Metagaming. They're low, but I'm gonna make them come high. I'm like the fish Sherpa. Get up here. Top of the mountain. You know you want it. It's worth it. I have the secrets to the universe, man. Come on up. Okay. They're not after the secrets of the universe. They're just trying to get down. Have some dinner. Deep crank? Deep crank. I don't see a lot of examples of what I'm supposed to be, like, pretending to be out here. I need some inspiration, guys. Director, can I get a reference here? Am I angry? Am I sad? Why am I here? Why is my character wiggling around on this line? Oh, no, I actually need to switch to a much deeper lure. If I wiggle this one really fast, it'll go kind of deep, though. Come on. No, they're all way down there. Man. If the thing about it is that in the arcade mode, hey, potato feed, thank you so much for the sub, dude. That's awesome. Welcome to the sub. In the other mode, it showed you basically where the thing would live. Oh, here we go. Nice and deep with the worm. Yeah, we'll do the worm again. It worked before. Once I turned it neon green, it's been kind of a champion. A wormpian. It's been so long since I've heard the sound of that sweet fish. After that fish. Watch this, Carl. He's gonna stick straight up out of the ground. Look at me, I'm a person. Oh, look at it. Look at it, neon green with vibrating. Nothing in this whole ocean will ever love you like this worm does. Alright, passive-aggressive relationship trauma doesn't work on fish. Damn it! That's the thing I'm best at! Emotional abuse doesn't work? What am I gonna do? I need a sinking minnow, not a floating minnow. Let's try the spinner again and just let it drop all the way down. And take that ass through the flow. Out low, through the flow. Got my bling on. Got my chains. Hey Carl, hey Freddy, how you doing? Just headed to the ATM to pull out lots of money. Oh, I sure hope nobody mugs me and takes my delicious money and my sweet gold chain. What the fuck? Somebody came through and fucking fed all these fish. My competitor just ran around throwing tiny, delicious breadcrumbs in the water. Completely screwed me.
It's coming here.
Really? I didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. Super dead. Easy prey. Easy prey.
It's gone.
It's gone. Come on. There's this right there. What am I supposed to do? This motherfucking Patrick Stewart couldn't have caught that fish. That fish was not impressed. The fish saw that lure and was like, 5 out of 7. I'll wait for the next one.
Evening. Select the lure.
What do we want for the evening, though? I don't know. Rubber
Select
jig?
the
It
casting
doesn't
point.
say. It doesn't fucking say, man. Let's go with the rubber jig. Throw it around the water. Put the thing in the water, and that's how you fish. The jig is up, fish. I'm on to you. I guess maybe do this. Pretend like I'm bouncing. It looks like a one of the what are the things called from badminton? A birdie? It looks like a birdie from badminton. Oh, hello. I'll just take a nap right here. Someone put something in my lure drink. I'm just gonna lay down on this couch. I sure hope none of you fish try to eat me. God damn it! They're not even rapists! These are some very morally upstanding fish that have a lot of self-control. None of them are impulse eaters. Oh, that looks good. I'll have one of those. No. I need to put ingredient lists and FDA warnings on these fucking lures. Damn hipster fish. Finally! Fish! At long last, the fish drought is over.
Be careful with the tension.
Don't waste it. You got a lot of tension. It's been so long. It's so built up.
Lower the line. You're almost there.
Take it easy, Fox. I'm sorry you're feeling bad, man. I will try to catch all the fish for you.
Okay, an average size. You got a
Yeah.
special lure.
Ooh. Is that a narwhal? It had a unicorn horn or something. Oh no, it had like a spinner on the front. So yeah, we got spinners on the back. This one so we have a lure that looks like a fish that wants to be chased. This lure looks like it's chasing a fish. This inception chain is getting even longer. Got a lot of jangles on it though. This is the equivalent of This is the fish equivalent of, like, revving your motorcycle engine at 3 o'clock in the morning in a cul-de-sac in the middle of suburbia. They're not gonna bite the lure, they're just gonna open up their fucking front door and be like, hey! Keep it down out there, we're trying to sleep! Jingle, jingle! Alright, so... They're not into my boat lure. I think that was designed to catch some other kind of animal entirely. Maybe these are nerdy fish and they'll go after a pencil. I'm trying to... Oh, I almost caught a whole boat! Can I get him to crash into the dock and knock himself unconscious? That would make my life a lot easier. At least these aren't like crazy Australian fish that go bury their heads in the bottom of the river. Gonna have to let him go.
Attention.
That's why they always have to have shrimp on the barbie in Australia. Because their fish are too crafty.
Oh, a big one.
Oh, a big one. So it turns out these are nerdy fish that want pencils. Probably pocket protectors, calculators, abacuses, abaci. What are multiple abacuses? Abacomputer. I'm a wounded fish. Slash bug fly. Look at him. He's so not interested. He's like, I saw a wounded fish once. The guy that ate it. Never saw him again. They're learning. They're learning. Dude, they're too smart. I caught one fish with this, and then they all saw it. Everybody saw it. They're all sitting underwater with a little piece of paper and a pencil. All right. Don't go over the pencil lure. That one's death. I mean, from their perspective, life must be very interesting. Look, it's more food. I wonder if it's that food that completely drags us out of our environment and then eats us. I don't know. Go for it. There's no way to tell. Well, we caught fish, technically, but I don't think technically is a place. There's like first, second, third. There's like gold, bronze, copper, zinc, cardboard, cork, and then technically. That's where we are in the tournament. So here's our SBFA amateur tournament ranking. So far, 0. How come these guys all have points? What the hell? Dude, we're going up against Judge Stephen Dredd. This Cosmo Kramer is in fucking 4th place. And Urethra Cutler. Udonis Cutler? I don't know. I'm feeling the heat low. The final stage. We gotta make it all back now. The weather is fine. It's 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so now, my vast experience fishing shows me that at 67 degrees Fahrenheit, when the weather is fine, you want to set your lure to vibrate in the pinkest possible color. Go!
Select the casting point.
Select the casting point. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Fish! Oh, it's a big one.
It's gonna be a big one.
The wicked fish of the west. Roll over the rod. I'm gonna catch the fish and put it in the boat and catch another one. This whole tournament is on the line. We need to catch. This is one monster. We need all monsters. We need to catch the abominable lake fish. If there is a Loch Ness monster in the game, it might bail me out. Or maybe we could just get one of those turtles and just like carve its shell a little bit and then paint it to look like a bass.
Huge.
It's a huge one. Now put that away. You're scaring people. Fish is too big to live on this earth. It was only 8 pounds. It really wasn't that much. But I'm glad to know that we've got a lure early that works. That's the big one. Look at it. He looked at it. Bite it.
It's gone. It's coming near.
It's coming near. It's coming. Oh, big one. Please. I need your tonnage. I need your tonnage, big one. Take the little one though, I guess. I need any kind of tonnage. There's a sampan and a cruiser over there, and I gotta figure out which one to get. I guess the choice is not mine to make. All I can do is try to be the best lure out there. This is the weirdest Silent Hunter mod I've ever played. Find it. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was gonna be the big one. Oh, this one's pretty small. I'll take it. You know, it counts. All right, so after this tournament, oh, there's the big one. Yeah, he came like halfway to my boat chasing that bait.
Be careful.
What a tease. What a dock tease. Oh. Remember, here's the rule about mod abuse. If you're not familiar with my stream, mod abuse is only tolerated if it's hilarious. I haven't checked this one, and I don't usually check any of them. So don't expect me to. This one is so small. I'm just... You don't get to fight. You can't break the line if you want to. You're coming in the boat now. I'm not playing around. I went nuclear on this fish. I was just pulling full reel that whole time.
You got a special lure.
Good job. That one's got a little floppy thingamajigs on it. A paddle tail. Aww. Does it paddle? No, it just fucking sits there and sinks. I think it's defective. Okay, it kind of paddles when I have to move it so fast. I guess this is the idea. Let it go to the bottom and then... Oh my god. Look at me paddle. I'm a canoe. Look at him, he opened his mouth. He's hungry. Alright, well I know where he is. We're casting in... What the fuck, dude? Creeper stalker fish. Alright, here we go. This one didn't work before. But that big bastard can't ignore us if we drag this fucking rusted metal right across his face. I don't care if I catch a fish or I catch it in my fucking turbine. One way or another. You're coming with me! This tournament's on the line, man.
Be careful with the tension.
Be careful. Here. Touch the bottom, but that's my favorite part. What's the point if you don't get to touch the bottom? Speedmaster.
Oh, a big one.
Oh, it's a big one. It's not the biggest one. I wonder if I can catch that that fucking 1989 Suburban back there. Oh, we're out of time.
Come here.
Look me tearing up the surf.
Time's up.
I got air. I got fat air. What? What? Skyrocketed. 8th place. Because we caught one of them big ones and everybody else had a bad day. Everybody, this is it. This is our chance.
Noon.
This is the final round. We gotta make it count. I mean, we've got a few more rounds of fishing, but like this is the final, you know, round. It's noon, so
the casting point.
that means that everybody's on their lunch break. They're all gonna be hanging out near the surface, just chilling, trying to catch some air, get some sun, grab a bagel before they have to go back to work at the fish market. Okay, I was wrong. I was sort of wrong. Is this... Ah! World Star! Fish Star! World Quiche!
With the tension.
That one's giving up on life. This fish is suicidal. It's just swimming right towards the boat! I'm going for it, man.
Oh,
I'm making this comeback. I'm putting in the work. The lures are working. I'm working. I'm shaking that ass. I am shaking that moneymaker. I know shaking the moneymaker. Hook the camera. Oh my god! That was horrifying. Don't ever do that again, game. That was way too real. That was way too real. I need to see a therapist now. Oh my gosh, that big one's right under my boat.
Okay,
Just
an average size.
all you gotta do is turn the engine on to full blast and drive forward like 3 feet, and we will get pre-made sushi. God, I don't think anybody would eat bass sushi, though. Bass is like the old boot of fish. I mean, I'm obviously thinking of carp, but, you know, they're not pretty. That's for sure. It's sort of majestic when they flop around on the top of the water. Slightly majestic, but mostly just desperate flailing. They know what's happening. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, a big one.
It's okay. I've seen bigger. The big one's out here. It's like right under here. Big ones are lazy. They only go after the slow swimmers. Look at him. Look at that lazy bastard down there. That's actually not one of the hugest ones. Where's the big one? Let's go deeper. That feeling when you done run out of fishing line. When she asks you for more slack. The popper's super shallow. What about the straight worm? This straight worm is the opposite of that rainbow lure. Fucking CIS worm. Triggered. I'm gonna catch a log, but that's about it. Oh! Nice! I got a bonus fish. I was like halfway done luring it in, and that fish was like, I feel bad, man. That lady hasn't caught a fish with her stupid worm. I'm gonna go bite it.
Okay, an average size. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting better at it or if I'm just getting lucky, but fish are happening. I mean, I can just keep switching lures, but you may have noticed that I was also switching lures even when it wasn't working, so I'm fishing lures when it does, switching lures when it does and doesn't work. I'm consistently doing something, because it is the only thing I seem to be able to do to change the situation. It's to change the lure and shake that ass in a slightly different way. Yeah, I've completely lost sight of where the big one was. That one wants to race, though, and I'm not about that. I'm not trying to win a championship here. I'm not ready to bet my slips. I need this lure to come back. Fish on it. Ancient Spartan fish rule. Come home with this lure or upon it. I'm in Turtle Land. Why do I keep fishing in Turtle Land? They don't bite. I'll take it. Their shells probably weigh a lot. Oh, this is the end. No, we're gonna have to go to the evening section of fishing now, and I have no idea what to use. We keep getting stomped in the evening section. If we kept up with the rest, though... Oh, no, we fell a little bit, actually. Girl. Damn it. We're not... It's not bad. 14th place. You know.
Evening.
We still have a chance. I think this might be the last section, or the last, It's dark out, so I want something bright and shiny. I'm gonna go with the buzzbait. I'll go with tiger stripes.
Select the casting point.
Intimidating. We're gonna annoy the fish so much that they're gonna have to eat it just to get it to shut up. Shut up, lure. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's coming here.
Oh, that one's decent sized. I thought it was way bigger than that. Oh, it's actually pretty big. And it's really close to the boat, too. Oh my god. It's very, very, very energetic, though. Help, help. And that one guy caught 50 pounds of fish in one day? Forget it. That guy's using a net. He's just using a net. That's the only way. Either that or he caught a bass and put a bowling ball in it. Low, low, low. How low should I put this rod? Sega bass fishing. So low. The spinners are doing it, man. Look at that, 9 fish. You can see it in the bottom left. It's fish times 9. We almost got 40 pounds. As long as we don't catch any of those really body-conscious, healthy fish, we're gold. Bite it. Oh god, I hope we don't catch a bass athlete. This is the one I want. No! Oh, there's a huge one that was coming in! He was coming in high. This little fucking bait fish got in my way. I need a huge lure that the little fish can't even get in their stupid mouths. I need a baseball lure. I'll try the paddle one. One of those big fish was really into my paddle lure once. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. Dead. Idiot. Oh, there was another big one coming in. There's so many little guys. Every time.
Be careful. Okay, an average size.
These little fish are just attention whores. I'm a fish too! Catch me! All you ever want is the big ones. Such a size queen. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Bite it. And an average number of them are of average size. That one, I don't know. It's fish, and I will take it. There's another fish. There was another fish jumping around in the background. It was like doing sympathetic flailing. My brother is flailing. I must flail too.
Oh, a big one.
That's not bad. 5 pounds. 48 pounds of fish. Come on, let's go for 50.
Bite it.
Bite it. As long as you are not a postage stamp of a fish, we're breaking the 50. Which will tie us with everyone as long as they don't catch anything. They'll be fine.
Average size. Good job.
Of course it was a good job. I did it. I never mess anything up. I also never lie. And I'm also the most modest person in the world. Bite! Oh! Okay, wait. Take it slow. I don't want him to get away. This is the doctor / banker of fish. I don't want to scare him away by being too clingy with my fishing line. I need him to support me through my tournament life. I'll lower my rod for you because I love you. I love you, big fish. Now come on my boat. I just want to go sailing. I want to take you to Cancun. We want to go on a basscation. He's like, no, I like it here. This is my home. Don't take me from my home anymore. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not your day. My tournament is on the line, and it's either me or you. It's so big. Did I get it? Come here, Papa. It's almost as big as my boat. It's as big as me.
Yeah.
This one's huge.
16 pounds? Holy fuck. That's a big fish. Victory lap. I don't even need you, fish. Peace out, motherfuckers. Later, nerds. I already got the big one.
It's gone.
Oh, there was more big ones, but
Time's up.
time was up anyway. The SBFA Amateur Tournament final stage results are in. My place was third. Nice. 68 pounds, 6 ounces of pure bass. We got the podium finish! From like 30th place. Larson's just mad as shit. He was only a few ounces off that podium. And I fucked him. I done fucked him. So we got points because we got a podium finish, so that means that we're in the running for the total thing. But there's other people with more. There's a lot of other people. T. Lewis is the fishing god. That man has committed bass genocide. He's caught 500,000 tons of bass and killed them all. Alright, so the tournament series, we got 10th. And we got an SBFA Challenge Tournament Passport. Okay! You know what that means? That means we won! Oh, yeah. Alright, so I feel pretty good about that. I feel like I've acquitted myself. I feel like yesterday I failed, or not yesterday, but on the last stream I failed to properly fish. And that's not okay with me. Fishing is important.